Everything I've heard about SF makes me wonder why I'm still paying New York rent. A walkable California city where the dating odds actually favor women, tech meetups every night, self-driving Waymos cruising past food trucks on every corner. It's like someone designed a city specifically for me. Come with me as I discover if this city is actually worth the hype or if it's just another overpriced tech bubble with good PR. I'm in San Fran and I'm about to walk 30 minutes just for the sake of walking 30 minutes and exploring the city. So I'm excited. Didn't wear comfy shoes, but that's okay. To my amazement, tech events were happening almost every night, sometimes multiple in one day. I signed up for a few and killed time in a nearby vintage store, where I bought an Americana koi fish ring, which I sadly lost, so if anyone finds it, please let me know. I went to an event hosted by Startup Valley. I rushed to the bathroom, slapped on my name tag, gave myself a pep talk so I could dive into networking. So I'm at a San Francisco tech event and I am a little nervous. It was a good mix of people. Some founders were genuinely friendly and excited to share ideas. Others quickly dismissed me when they realized I was a broke 24-year-old rather than an angel investor in disguise. And a few tried selling me on their snake oil startups. My strategy: make LinkedIn connections, invent a fake startup I was founding, and throw shade at anyone who hadn't raised at least $5 million in pre-seed funding. I guess after all, I'm no better than the rest of them. I have a complicated relationship with cheese, and an even more complicated relationship with chess. Since chess burns calories, I justified starting my evening with dinner at Flour Plus Water in Little Italy, and I tried one of their white pies. It was fresh and delicious, but honestly, I was more so hypnotized by the pizzolios spinning the dough. It's wet. Afterwards, I walked through the rain to the chess club at the Mechanics Institute. There's something kind of bewildering about the quiet chaos of a chess room. I played against an elderly gentleman who transformed our game into an impromptu lesson. He taught me openings and vintage chess notation. He was like he was the Mr. Scheibel to my Beth Harmon. Afterwards, a grandmaster who had recently faced world champion Fabiano Caruana reviewed his match and spoke about the power of emotion in chess, a game that seems devoid of it on the surface. My friend and I had a rainy start to our day at Honey Honey Cafe and Creperie. I am a big fan of crepes, and this place did not disappoint. I had their Nutella crepe and a side of sausages, and I got a nice coffee to start my day. And then the rain quickly subsided, and the sun came out, making it the perfect time to visit the Golden Gate Bridge. We're at the Golden Gate Promenade, and behind me is...
Promenade.
Sorry guys, I don't know what that was in the wind. We're at the Golden Gate Promenade and in front of Alcatraz Island. Little fun fact about me, I was actually held there, but I escaped and I swam away. And I built that bridge over there. I named it after the Golden Gate that I saw when I almost died and entered heaven. I called it the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah. Though I made many jokes, the experience felt oddly anticlimactic. Maybe it's because we all exist in some simulacrum where the real thing feels worn out from overexposure. Maybe life would be better if I never saw any pictures or videos. And yet here I am, taking and making them. Existential crisis aside, I was amazed by Alcatraz. Like many delusional American 20-somethings, I kept boasting about how I could easily escape. Hopefully, I'll never have to test that theory. That evening, we dined at Foreign Cinema. And maybe it's my no phone in theaters instinct, but I didn't capture much footage here, so you'll have to experience the food and films yourself. I will say, definitely get the eclair. The next day, we explored the Painted Ladies in the Palace of Fine Arts, and I got to make my friend into my cinematographer for a day, and it turns out that we have a couple of creative differences. Where are we, Dolores Park? Okay, so we made it to the Painted Ladies. I'm so excited. They're right there. That's Salesforce Tower, and the Civic Center is behind me in a dome. Honestly, it's so beautiful out today. I'm loving San Francisco, and I have a pink crush. I have a crush. Okay. Make sure you get my whole fit. Can you have it in one way? Are we good to go? Are we rolling? Hey guys, we're at the Palace of the Fine Arts. As you can see, it's such a beautiful day, and I'm so happy to be here, and also I'm so excited to go inside and see what the fine art is all about. If I'm walking in, it might be just a house of mirrors, because let's be real, I'm the only fine art I see.
I'm being held hostage.
Stop.
Still.
You are just trying to be the star of the show, and you're not.
No, I stop it.
You didn't. The palace's serenity, juxtaposed with skaters and bikers blasting synth hip-hop remixes, was oddly titillating. This vivid contrast convinced me that chaos soothes New Yorkers' nerves. It's the calm that freaks us out. We got some soup dumplings afterwards, and later that evening, I surprised my friend with tickets to see a performance at UC Berkeley, featuring legendary choreographer Twyla Tharp, and her work was set to the composer Philip Glass's music. It was this Amazonian classical vibe, and though I was excited about this cultural treat, the exhaustion from our day of urban hiking caught up to me. I kept nodding off during the performance, a nod to San Francisco's ability to thoroughly wear out the most energetic of visitors. We finally ended our night getting some Mexican food and headed back to my friend's place. I realized that San Francisco lived up to its reputation, but not in the ways I expected. And maybe it's time to stop wondering why I haven't moved here and start asking when I will.